Hello everyone. So today I am going to be doing my makeup using least amount of products with easy to follow steps, and it's kind of a nude look which is perfect if you're a college going student or even for your daily office wear. To begin with, we need a clean face. If you have a skincare routine, do that before applying a moisturizer. The brand that I'm using is Cetaphil. You can see me applying it all over my face and neck evenly. It helps in layering the makeup smoothly and also gives it a dewy finish. And I would recommend using a sunscreen if you are going out and it's daytime. Now, the next step in your makeup is to use a primer. If you have pores, then choose a silicone based primer and apply it in downward strokes using your fingers. It blurs your pore and gives your makeup a lasting effect. And if you don't want to use a silicone based primer, then the other options for you would be Maybelline's primer, which is as good. And it also helps in blurring the imperfections on your face. Now, after applying the primer, the next step for me would be applying a foundation. And the foundation that I'm using here is the Maybelline Long Lasting Foundation. Now, I would recommend using a moisturizer along with the foundation because it's summertime and it would give you a light and more natural look. You can see me putting dots using my fingers all over my face and on your neck. Now, to blend your foundation in, you can either use a beauty sponge or a makeup brush to blend your foundation in. I'm going to be using a makeup brush since it is more efficient, it takes less time, and in no time you will be seeing how efficiently and flawlessly the foundation blends it to my skin, giving it a seamless look. Now you can see me applying the brush in a circular motion. I will repeat this until the foundation is completely invisible on my skin. Now this is how my skin looks after applying the foundation. The next step for me would be using a concealer. Now the concealer that I'm using is one shade lighter than my skin tone. I'm going to be using it on the areas which have a lighter amount of hyperpigmentation and on the high points of your face, which is the nose, the forehead, and your chin area. I'm using it here below my cheekbone to give it a more chiseled look. To blend the concealer, I will use a wet beauty sponge and I will apply it in a dabbing motion. If you rub your beauty blender on your face instead of dabbing it, you will move your makeup. Now to set it, I'm using a powder which is also from Maybelline, and I'm using it under my eyes, around my nose, and also on my smile line because these are the places where we tend to crease more than the other areas of our face. Now after setting our face with the powder, I'm gonna be doing the other step, which is contour. The contour that I'm using is from Sugar Cosmetics, and I'm putting it just below my cheekbones. And you can see that after applying the slightest amount of the makeup product, you can see there's suddenly more warmth and more shape to my face, giving an overall more natural look on my face. Now the next step would be to apply a blush. And the blush that I'm using is from Maybelline as well. The blush is mainly put on the apple of your cheeks, on your nose if you like to, and you're done. And now I'm curling my eyelashes. After curling my eyelashes, I'm going to be using a mascara. It is from Maybelline Hyper Curl. But if you want more volume, then I would recommend the Essence Mascara range, which is amazing. Now, I forgot a step, which is eyeshadow. I'm using a brown eyeshadow all over my lids evenly. And after that, on the center of my eyelid, I will be using a champagne shimmery shade. Now I will blend it using my finger because it is easier that way and you have control over how much product you want on your eyes. Now if you put that shimmery shade on the center of your eyelid, it will open your eye up and you will see how much of a big difference it makes to your overall look. On to the next and among the final steps of this makeup look, we will use a lip crayon which is matte and nude in shade. It's from Color Bar and you can see how subtle it was. Now I'm using a highlighter on the high points of my face. I'm using it on my brow bones. You can see me using at the places that I like, on the tip of my nose or just above my cheekbones. I also like to use it just above my eyebrows and on my lips. And yeah, this is how I've completed my makeup look. You can see me, and this is a video of me in a different light. I think it's dewy and looks good. Thank you.